What's up everyone, Flipping El Moussas from Homeschooled here, and right now I'm standing outside one of my newest projects, and this property is in Los Angeles, California. 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3,000 square foot house, and this house came out amazing. We paid $1.8 million for the house. We spent $304,000 on the remodel, and we're hoping to sell this thing for about $2.5 million. And if you would have seen this house before, you would be shocked at how beautiful it came out. So I'm going to take you for a quick tour just to show you what life is like as a real estate house flipper. Right as you come through this door, you'll notice that everything's brand new. And what we did is we wanted to keep like an old 70s retro vibe to the house, so we went with this kind of cool slate tile here at the entry. And this used to be a huge stone fireplace. And one of the keys to flipping houses is to modernize the house. So we took down all the stone and we did this gorgeous Venetian plaster. And as you can see, it just came out beautiful. This is the heart of the house. So before, when I was standing here, there was a huge wall coming across. So you couldn't even see this kitchen. And where you see this bar right here, that was actually a walkway to get to the laundry room. So we really wanted to spice this house up a little bit. So what we did is, instead of having a walkway here, we just continued the wall and we created this beautiful bar area, which is a key selling point in a house like this because we're going to be asking $2.5 million. And these are the type of things that buyers are going to expect. So we come over here to this kitchen. By the way, I love how this kitchen came out because before this was just a huge wall and this space was totally closed in. And now you can walk all the way around the kitchen and we have this gorgeous sink here. We have our vegetable sink over here. We have these amazing two-tone cabinets. We have the lighter ones for the island with the light countertops, which I really, really like. And then my favorite part about this kitchen is actually this backsplash, which I told Heather I wouldn't like it. But it turns out I love the backsplash. And really it's just about mixing colors. And if you take a look at this kitchen, it's pretty simple, but it looks super high-end. We have black cabinets, black hood, we have a really neat backsplash, we have black appliances, and this is the newest thing we've been working on. Candles. This is our new brand, Home by Tarek and Heather. But, you know, it just made it a really long way. And then this used to be old glass doors, and what we did here is we created the California Living indoor-outdoor experience. So these are bifold doors, they open all the way up. So now when you're sitting in your house, you can walk right outside into the beautiful yard. But man, if you saw this house before, you would be shocked, I promise. So Venetian plaster carried it all around this huge fireplace. And then it actually wraps around to this room back here. Again, same thing. We use the same flooring throughout the house. It's important to give, the same look. You never want to make the flooring choppy. So when you're remodeling a house like this, you want to make sure that the colors are correct, the layouts are correct. And on higher-end houses, the most important thing is really the layout. So the first thing I think about when I go into a house like this is, how can I move walls? How can I open up the floor plan? How can I increase the value using that existing floor plan? So as you can see, we definitely opened up this space. So I'm going to take you to the back wing of the house. Back here is where all the bedrooms and the bathrooms are. So you come down this way. This bathroom just came out gorgeous. I wish you guys I wish I had some before photos right now. But it made it a long way. There used to be a door right here that would lead to this bedroom. So it makes sense to have a private entry, but what happens if you have a door here? Well, it takes up room, which means we couldn't have a full-size vanity. So these are the things you're dealing with when you're flipping houses, right? It's give and take. So we decided to go with a bigger bathroom, having no door. And I think it came out great. And the colors in here, very similar to the rest of the house. We did these really big tile floors. Kind of gives it that concrete look, which I really, really like. And then back here, this is just, a normal bedroom back here. We didn't do much back here. Paint, flooring, scrape the ceilings, new windows, new closet doors. One thing that I really like right now, the black frames on the windows and the sliders. I think it really pops, and buyers are loving that right now. And then back here, we actually made this a private ensuite bathroom. So before, this was obviously the bedroom and the bathroom, and on the back side of this bathroom, there used to be a door here. which made it shared. So to create privacy for whoever would be taking this bedroom, we closed off this door, and then we created a huge ensuite bathroom, and this thing just came out beautiful. And if you look at the color scheme of the house, everything is pretty similar. The whites, the grays, the blacks, the woods. So now I'm going to take you to my favorite part of the house. This is the primary, and the primary actually made it a really long way. The one thing I was a little bit bummed about are these closet doors. But here's the thing, when you're flipping houses, you don't always get what you want because you have carrying costs and you have to worry about the time. So as you look down this hallway, these are supposed to be custom wooden closet doors all the way down, which would have looked absolutely beautiful. Here's the thing, to do the doors we wanted to do, it was a 1 month delay. Well, what does 1 month mean to a project like this? Just in carrying costs, waiting to get these doors, it would cost me $12,000. So does it make more sense to go with white doors or write a check for 12 grand? In this case, I say save the money, we'll keep it in the pocketbook and go with the white doors. So although it's not exactly what we wanted, it still looks nice. All right, so now we're breaking the threshold. We are now officially in the primary bedroom. And again, this bedroom came out gorgeous. So this way you got a view of the hills. You can actually see a plane landing right there. That's pretty neat. Coming down. Back here, we did something different. So back here, it was kind of dead space for the backyard. And we were thinking, like, what do we do with this space? And then we said, Zen garden. So we're actually creating a Zen garden here. And then earlier on the tour, when I was showing you the wall, that's Venetian plaster, it used to be all stone. So we're repurposing the stone. So we took the stone off the fireplace wall. We're going to crush it up and put it back here, and then that's how we're creating our Zen garden. So it's going to be really neat. Now this is my favorite part because it's not often you get a walk-in shower like this. I mean, look at the size of this shower. It's the size of a bedroom. So within the shower room, you have the bathtub, you have an oversized bench, you have multiple sprayers. And these are the type of things that luxury buyers are going to be looking for. Like, you know, when you're dealing with clients looking at $2.5 million houses, they expect multiple sprayers, they expect a fancy bathtub, they expect all the bells and whistles. So as a real estate investor, your job is to do the research, study your comparables. And by the way, how do I know what to put in all these flips? Through research. And where you do the research, you look at what other homes are selling for in the area. So what I do is I'll look at all the homes in the neighboring area, I'll look at the pictures, see what they look like, look at the sales prices, and make sure that my house is as nice or nicer than the highest sold house. Because you can learn a lot from your comparable sales, and you should spend a lot of time looking at that research. So that's pretty much it. That's this house in a nutshell. You know, at the end of the day, we're standing to make a profit of about $250,000. So I hope you guys like it, and don't forget to check out this house on season 1 of the Flipping El Moussas.